Hold my wine, bitches! Alright, there's a few limpers here. We have aces with a suited 10 in the cutoff. We're going to come in for that raise. Do have a maniac behind us on the button here. I've been playing a lot of hands. Glad to see him get out of the way. He's kind of unpredictable. I know the player on my right is kind of a calling station. Do get one caller here in the blinds. Two of the limpers get out of the way. And the calling station's in there. Alright, so we have the ace of spades. They know we're not going to have, you know, a 6 in our range here. But we should still have the best hand with aces up here most of the time. And we take it down. Alright, so we've got an under the gun limper. He's kind of a calling station. We're going to come in here. We've got a suited ace. We've got a pair of 9s. Connectivity with the 8 to make straights. And of course, the guy with the big stack behind me, he did have 550 bigs a little while ago, but he's given some of it back. He's been playing pretty loosey-goosey. Going to raise it up to 5.5. Big blind is going to defend here. Newer to the table, 0% VPIP so far. And now, the limper doesn't really raise very often, does have a high VPIP, is going to re-raise. The calling station is going to call. I don't want to call, and this guy's going to ram it and jam it down my throat. So I'm going to get out of the way, but I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch what happens. He just calls. Of course he just calls. Now, if I call, he's ripping it for sure. But let's see what these knuckleheads are up to here. So we would have flopped top pair, no real kickers. Not a lot of backdoor opportunity. It's going to get respect. Let's see. Ace 4-4 deuce. What the? I mean, he outflopped me, but what the fuck is he doing? That's going in his notes. That's definitely going in his notes. Ace 4-4. Ace deuce 4-4. Limp repotted. Okay, this guy's an absolute retard. And now we're in double board bomb, well, no, single board bomb pot territory here. So, all right, so I got to be willing to call this guy a little bit lighter. We do have a flush draw and top set. I'm going to bet just a little bit here. See if someone wants to raise me. Now, I do have to worry about, obviously, higher flush draws. There are some straight possibilities on this board. We do block it with the 8. And when we have top set and a flush draw, we're not overly concerned about someone chasing a straight. We are obviously concerned about higher flush draws here. So let's see. We get raised by the guy with 69% VPIP from Luxembourg. Ooh, you fancy. Well, I don't think I'm letting go of top set and the flush draw. And the calling station naturally calls off half of his stack. Calling station is from France. I am from France. All right, so he's a conehead. All right, so it's all going in. Let's go. Let's fuck him up. Like, are you raising to fold there? Like, look at how much is in the pot. This guy's calling off. Hopefully, like, everyone's blocking everybody. 6s and deuces. He's got the nut flush draw. Don't do it. Let me hold. Let me hold. Ah, oh, fuck you. Fuck you. I hate poker. Of course he gets there. All right, 7-handed double board bomb pot. We're in middle-ish position here. Got that jack, deuce, deuce, 2 spades. We're not going to bet spades if we have them. Oh, and of course we have the spades. Of course we have the perfect little setup hand. We got the aces, but the entire field is in here, so someone could have a deuce very easily. Someone could have jacks full already. And we could be just drawing to an ace. So you don't really want to get crazy here with this hand. I mean, we have a backdoor straight flush draw with our ace 3 of spades, but yeah, facing a pot size bet here, he's essentially saying he has a deuce and he doesn't want action because he's afraid of the spades. If he had jacks full, he's not going to bet the full pot. He wants action. So he's really saying he has a deuce here. And And I do not beat a deuce, and if he has a deuce, I'm way behind. I could hit a spade, but it could fill him up. I'd really be counting on 2 outs with my ace, so I'm going to let this one go. And he's committed his stack, too. He's 21 out of his... Alright, so we would not have gotten there. One player does show a jack in his hand, so... Unlikely this guy's betting that with jacks full. He's going to want action on his stack side. Alright, we got that double board bomb pot. We are on the button full table here. Maybe one person missed. Usually there's 21 bigs. It's only enough for 6, so someone didn't play the bomb pot or someone missed it, I guess. Oh, this slasher. Okay, so we have a heart draw. It's not very good. We have backdoor whatever. But you know what? Let's bet, because everyone's checked. It's a single board. They may not like this. We do have a gut shot to the nuts. A 5 would do it. We have a lot of connectivity with the 9 since we have the 10, 8, 7, 6. So we can turn a lot of equity here for straights. No one's showing any interest, so might as well take a stab. Maybe we take it down now. If they call, their most likely hands are going to be flush draws that are better than ours. And we get check raised. Like, you're the cutoff, buddy. Wow. This guy's usually kind of a station. All right, I'm gonna give it up. Give him the little ooshka look. We would have made the flush, but I don't know if it would have been any good. I mean, he could have had a set. We don't block any of the sets there, but I don't know. Our straight draw really wasn't strong enough with the weak flush draw to really get too married to it there for stacks. All right, we have moved to a new table here. And in this bomb pot, we immediately flop the bottom straight. We're going to come in for a bet here, see where we're at. We are out of position against the field. Obviously, if 6-7 is out there, we're going to find out. We do have backdoor clubs. We're getting one caller. We could always have 2 pair or set 2 and be worried about the straight. So I expect if someone has it, they're going to raise. We're worried about deuce 6 and 6-7 here having us beat. Queen on the turn doesn't change anything. 35 bigs in the pot. Let's see what my 2 opponents do here. Don't really want to get crazy with the third nuts in a bomb pot. They're checking. That's a pretty good sign. They don't have it, so they must have had a draw to it. Or 2 pair or a set. Now he's betting big. Like, that doesn't make any sense. You didn't bet the turn, now you're betting the river? Like, why? I don't believe it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Switzerland. So I'm going to call. Could have deuce 6 and maybe thinks that now he knows it's good. Maybe check, so I guess that would be bad. Oh, he has it. He has it. Wrong read. Wrong read. All right, under the gun raise, multiple callers. We're going to get it in here. We've got the premium with the ace, queen suited, and a pair of jacks on the button. Almost wish I had more money to rip it here, but obviously we got a shot here to turn this into over 20 bigs, possibly. No, the limper gets out of the way. We do flop top pair, backdoor diamonds. We have a gut shot to Broadway. We do not have hearts or block them, which could be a problem. These guys are all checking, all chicken. Turn 3 aces, okay. Maybe it's time for a comeback here. Let's go. Please just let me fill up on the river so I don't have to worry. Now, this guy's going all in. What's he got? 6-5-5 deuce. What the? What the fuck? What? He just wanted that 2.4 big side pot. Like, what the? Okay. I don't know what just happened there. That was wild. If you have any idea what just happened there, please leave a comment down below. I don't fucking know.
KFG Poker Club with massive bad beat payouts, poker tournaments with 4, 5, and 6-figure guarantees, and tons of cash games from 10 and 20 cents up to $5, $10. Everything from Hold'em to 4, 5, and 6 card Omaha, high and high-low. Follow the instructions on screen to join today.
All right, so there's one limper. We're going to raise it up here with the suited ace, some Broadway cards and connectivity. We're getting re-raised by this guy on our left here. Does have a low 3-bet percentage, so he's probably going to be pretty tight here. But if these other guys call, we do have the suited ace, we can probably come along. I don't think an ace is going to be good. All right, pick me. Top 2 pair and the nut flush draw. 36 bigs in the middle, 24 bigs behind. It's all going in. If he's got aces, good on him. Should I check and let him bet? Yeah, I'll check and let him bet, unless he's got kings. No, he's betting. All right, good. So we are going for it. I hope I'm not running into aces. Let's see what he's got. He's got kings. What the hell? And 6s and 5s. So we're way ahead. We have to dodge a 5 or a king, right? That's it. Yeah, 5 or a king. Come on, run it multiple times. I'm 85% to win. How can I possibly lose? Yes, I would love to run it multiple times when I am a massive favorite. Of course he hits a fucking king. Like, if I didn't run it twice, I get fucked on that river by the 2-outer. Like, oh my god, what do I gotta do to win a big fucking pot against these knuckleheads? Unbelievable. Alright, we got that double board bomb pot here. We are in the big blind. We're going to check to the field. We have the open-ended straight draw here. That's about it. Backdoor hearts. If this was high-low, we'd have the nut low draw, but it's not. So we don't have a wrap here. Really want to see an offsuit 5. 5 of spades on the turn to give us the nuts. Let's see. Hopefully it gets checked around. The 10. We make the nuts. We have a flush redraw. But we have to worry about queen jacks and 8 jacks. I'm going to bet, though, because I currently have the nuts, and I block a lot of the other draws. So if you beat me, good on you. Come on, make a decision. He's just calling. Just calling. 3 of spades on the river, please. Please, 3 of spades on the river. Okay, this guy's ripping it, so we're getting it in. He has the 8-7 as well. We have the heart redraw. We are free rolling. We love to see it. We love to be in a spot where we're free rolling here. We cannot lose, but we could scoop. Ah, almost. Almost. Alright, nice hand, nice hand. I'll take it. It's better than getting fucked on the river. Alright, we've got multiple limpers here. We're on the button. We do not have the suited ace, but we have a lot of Broadway cards. We can make a lot of nut full houses. We do have a suited jack. We're going to call Slasher 1 here in the small blind. Can't help himself and juices the pot to 7 bigs. Out of position against the field. Ooh. And nuts is going to come in here. And limp repot. I mean, I got to fold, but I know the viewers want to see. I know the viewers want to see what these knuckleheads are up to. So Slasher re-raising it here. Is Berkey going to get jiggy with it? No, he's getting out of the way. We got 2 all-ins. We've got kings versus ace, queen, 9-3. What are you doing? You're getting a note. Doofus, ace, queen, 9-3, 1 suit, limp, repots, plays 4 stacks. And he just gets there, and I would have made Broadway. I would have made Broadway his ass. Also both our asses. Yeah, all right, we got the note. At least we got to see how it ran out. These are the knuckleheads that you get to play with here on the KFG Club at Club GG. look in the description down below for sign-up information. I want this. I want that bad beat jackpot, baby. Ooh, that is spicy. That's been getting hit a lot. You don't win the whole percent. You know, you don't win the whole thing. You win a percentage of it. But all right, so we're in the bomb pot here. We have flop top 2 pair facing third pot bet. We are going to call with position. We have a heart blocker. We have a straight blocker. We want to see a safe turn before we really get committed here to the hand. Ace, not necessarily a safe turn. Someone could have the ace of hearts here and been betting it, and now they've made 2 pair. Plus the nut flush draw. All right, thank God. I was hoping it gets checked through. Let's see a clean river. That is pretty unclean. Straights get there. I mean, we block it, but 10 bigs into a 35 big pot. Like, what are you repping? What are you repping? Did he have a wrap? I don't think jacks and, I'm sorry, 10s and 9s are going to be good here. Just going to let this one go. Give me Ushka Ushka. Double board bomb pot. We are in the cutoff. Full table here, 7-handed. This player nuts 2025, going ham, playing for stacks with Jack 665. Just flops Jack 5-5 on a guy who had like Ace King Queen Queen a little bit ago. We are hoping to see a good hand here when it's our turn. 21 bigs in the middle. We've got less than 25 remaining. And we flopped kings and 6s, backdoor 6 high hearts. And we don't have any diamond blockers, so we are going to check. Turn kings and 8s, and we turn the flush draw. Kings, 8s, and 6s. 3 pair. If it checks to us, I believe we're going to go with it here. Given the pot size, given our stack size. Could run into ace 8, I guess. That would be unfortunate. But if they all check, we're bombing. Bombing, bombing, bombing. It's go time. Let's go. All right, good to get past the person who hadn't acted yet. That always feels good. Ooh, what are you just calling with? I have 3.5 bigs left. Like, all right. There's not a ton of great river cards. Of course, Nuts is in there. That is about one of the best river cards we could hope for. Unless they have ace 3 somehow. I don't think there's any value in betting here. Like, I'm getting called by a better 2 pair. So we've got 3 pair. Isn't any good. No. Ace, king, 8. You didn't raise? What are you doing? What? I thought I might be good there. Okay. All right. It's once again not Poker Jesus' night. And that's okay. That's okay. We're out here. We're still learning these online streets. I'm used to the full ring games. These are mostly 7-handed. Some of the 5 and 6 card I think are, 5 or 6-handed. So we are getting back into it. We are running cold, as you can see by the little ice cube there. But we have been seeing a lot of wild play. So we're going to be continuing to play on this site. Continue to try to hit that bad beat, because that would be a sweet ass payout. You're talking, you can play low stakes on this, and you can win tens of thousands of dollars in the bad beat jackpot, even at the lowest stakes. So it's pretty sweet. But probably going to be wrapping up here. Not my night, but we're putting out more content. We appreciate you guys watching, and always leave a comment down below. I try to reply to everybody.
Like and subscribe, bitches.